this is Sebastian from the Metal Gods Meltdown, and today I am joined by.
Hello to everyone, and thank you to go with us. Enjoy.
Congratulate on the new album, Born in Darkness. How pleased are you with the responses so far from reviews and fans that have heard the tracks you've released?
Yes, the new album will be released in October via the label from Spain called Artgate Records. For the moment, we release just one music video, the title track of the new album called Born in Darkness. And we wait a little to have the second single in some days.
Okay, brilliant. So it's an amazing album, and your sound is like a tempest of blackened, symphonic, and unrelenting fire.
Yes.
What fuels the rage? Ritual, or is it something else? What fuels you guys? What influences you more than anything?
Yes, thank you. It's a combination. Naraka is a combination of different kind of metal and rock too, but we are very influenced by all what is a symphonic metal, symphonic death metal, symphonic black metal,
Mhm.
as a band as a Septic Flesh or Cradle of Filth. It's an important arrangement as all the keyboard and all the darkness, dark ambient. It's something important in the sound of Naraka to have this combination of beauty and beast, something like that.
That's definitely what it is, man. Can you tell us a little bit about Rain in Red? That's my favorite track on the album today, which is yours and why as well.
Okay. Yes. Rain in Red is a very special because there is a featuring on with Septic Flesh singer, the clean vocal of Septic Flesh singer, Soteris. So he brings to the track a very dark ambience and brings to he has a so special voice on the clean vocals, what
Uh,
we hear on the Septic Flesh album, and to have it on Naraka is a very pleasure to have us. And the single with Soteris from Septic Flesh will be out beginning of October, just a few weeks before the real album.
Amazing, because you also got like an acoustic.
Yes, there is an acoustic version of the track Lost. I don't know
Mhm.
if you already hear us.
Yeah,
At the beginning, Lost, it's a very simple song with just some guitar chords, very simple. But all the rocks was done on the vocal rocks. And it's when we record this one, we think it will be a good single. Of course, this
uh,
single will be out later. If I remember, Lost will be out in January,
right.
but on a music video with actors. But
Amazing.
the acoustic version is it's a very simple. It's just one vocal and one guitar, but it was to have a bonus track for the album.
Amazing. Can you tell us about the formats the album will be released in and how crucial is the artwork for you guys?
The artwork,
Yeah.
yeah, the artwork is very amazing of this second album. It's a representation of a devil or demon, as you want, in paint. It was painted by an artist called Andreas Battery.
Mhm.
It's something new for us to have a painting in cover,
Uh-huh.
but it represents for us more than just a demon, something something black metal
Yeah.
that we see on all artwork. It's for us, it's a representation of the darkness we can feel on Earth from all the bad news we see on TV every day.
Yeah.
It's more, it's more not what we see in the first time. It represents biggest more.
Cool. Do you plan to have that framed at home? It's an amazing picture, yeah?
Yes, it's a big big painting that was,
Yeah,
but for the album it was cut
yeah,
to have
yeah.
just the second, and the other part will be inside the album to have the painting in the large inventory.
Really? Oh, amazing. Okay. So that's obviously the vinyl, yeah?
For the vinyl, I don't know again if the label will do a vinyl, but we hope. But
Yeah,
the album will be out in a digipack and on all the streaming, Spotify, Deezer, etc.
cool. So what tours or festivals have you got lined up? I mean, it's the end of festival season really now, isn't it? What have you got lined up for next year?
Um, this year we have a tour in the summer. We have make some data with Cradle of Field,
Hmm.
with Navosa. It's a, it was just that for this season of festival.
Right,
Uh, and in end of this month, we have a little tour with a Switch a band from Switzerland called Chaoseum.
right.
And in November, we come back on tour with Cradle of Filth in a different country of Europe.
Cool.
And for next year, we have many shows, but it's in booking. We are
Right.
not against the date.
Are there plans to hopefully get to Hellfest being in France? Are you
Yes,
there?
we hope for next year to have the Hellfest because we will uh, we will enter soon in the big agency for all the show in France,
Cool.
and for other part in the world we are the label do some show, and we are in a Spanish agency called Hellfire,
Right.
and we hope to do some fest in Spain next year as a
Okay.
Resurrection Fest or the Imperial Fest, things like that.
What about the UK? Are there hopes to get to the UK?
UK, we just a tour in UK three years ago, but for now we hope come back to the UK because when we tour in UK the first time, we receive a great feedback.
Hmm.
English people like all this kind of music, as the German people too. In
Yeah.
German, we have a great feedback on the sound of Naraka. So it's country we would like to come back one day, and we wish to tour for the first time too. We hope next year or maybe later in all the Scandinavia, the Norway, the Swedish.
Yeah.
It's country Naraka not again before.
Sweden, you'd be amazed. I mean, I've imagine amazing time in Sweden, I can imagine, yeah, because that's like some amazing death metal
Yes,
bands and fans over there. That'd be cool.
yes.
Okay. So when you've been playing live, so you mentioned being with Cradle of Filth. How was that? How was the tour with them? Did he get to speak to them much?
With Squad of It?
With Cradle of Filth, yeah.
Yeah, yes, it was amazing. We toured first time with them in 2002. It was a very big tour of 1 month, and there was on the lineup there was the French band called Alceste. I don't know
Yeah, I
if you
do
know
know
them.
them. Yeah, 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 yeah.
And
Yeah.
we threw a second time just some that. It's always great with us because I think our kind uh, it's not the same thing as Cradle. We have some black metal element, but
Yeah.
in Naraka it's just some element. It's not a complete black metal band, just some
Hmm.
element. But this element uh, enjoy for the Cradle of Filth fan.
Yeah.
Many Cradle of Filth fan come with us after the show to see us on the merch table, to speak with us,
Hmm.
to buy merch from us because they like it. Even if we are not the same kind of band, I think it's a great lineup. The combination of the two kind works.
I think the album's fantastic, and I have reviewed it. I think it's brilliant. Where did where do you see the band sort of going in like 5 years' time? Are you hopeful to be as big as Cradle of Filth?
I hope so. I hope so. It will be fantastic. We already begin to work on the next album, and
Really?
we will produce with a new one next year. We will go to the Denmark
Right.
to make it produced by Jacob Hansen, that works from great bands as Epica, Flesh God Apocalypse,
Cool.
Volbeat, Dagoba, a French
Hmm.
band too.
Right.
So, and we work very hard to make the band make steps to each album.
Cool. Um, so what's your take then on the current state of extreme metal? Do you think it's evolving, stagnating, or what do you think's happening?
On extreme metal, I think I listened less extreme metal than before,
Right.
but now I'm listening. I like all the kind of metal, but I'm a big fan of extreme metal from the 90s and beginning of the of after as Cannibal Corpse, Decide,
Yeah.
band like this. It's things that I like a lot. I'm not a great fan of the new band like we call that metalcore.
Ah, no,
It's not my kind of metal. It's not
no.
thing I like. So I prefer the extreme scene than in the past. It's more my vision of music. It's more the sounds I like.
Yeah,
All the bands from the 90s are fantastic. The
absolutely.
new band, there is something cool, but there is a scene very young. All is it all that is metalcore, deathcore. It's not think I like much. So I don't know. I think the top three will be, of course, for me, the black metal, the black album from Metallica.
Yeah.
I will put to vulgar display of power from Pantera,
Yeah.
and as a French, I will put a Gojira album, and I think the better for me. I hesitate between two. I think the better for me is from Mars to Sirius.
Amazing. So what did you think of the Gujura opening the Olympics?
Fantastic. Fantastic to see a French band at this kind
Yeah,
play in the center of Paris,
yeah.
draped
Did,
with ropes
did you attend?
to not. I was not in Paris at this time. I just watched on TV, but
Yeah, yeah.
I live in Paris some years ago, but
Right,
I'm not in for a long time, but
right.
it was fantastic. Gojira become a very great band since many years, and for a French band, it's a great performance. Many in France there is many good bands, but the most of the French band play only in France. There
Yeah.
is not too much French band
Hmm.
that go outside.
Uh,
Not many. So when we see a French band full venue in all the world,
yeah.
it's a pleasure.
Amazing. Okay, then. So if you could jam with any three musicians, dead or alive, who would make the list? Who would be in your jam session?
Dead or alive,
Yeah.
it's a dead. It will be Dimebag Darrell from
Right.
Pantera. Uh, Another one will be He's Alive Again, James Hetfield from
Yeah.
Metallica. And I think I will again we go with Gujira. It will be Jody Plantier.
Amazing. So there's what's the other three essentials you take with you when you're on tour? Yeah.
Um, have a little amp to rehearsal before the show. Um, what's important on tour will be all of gear on tour, of course, all of gear
Yeah.
of tour. And the last, it's not very rock and roll, but I think I'd have a good bed
Yeah.
because on tour it's very hard.
Yeah.
The show finish late. We have many just a few hours to sleep and we go to the next show. So
Mm.
it's important this one. I
Yeah, of course.
think this one.
Of course. If you could go out on tour to three countries in the world, where would you love to tour?
In three countries. What we would like, I think we will work to go in this country. I I think we try to go in this country next year, but I don't know it will when it will be happen. It will be the United States because it's a country we haven't again, and I think it's a good place to develop the band.
Hmm.
The second one I think would be the Japan.
Uh-huh.
Uh, we received one day a proposition to play, but for many reasons we haven't can't. And the last time, the last country, I think, yeah, as in Europe, we play on many. I will not say in Europe. I think will be Australia.
Amazing. A lot of people say Japan. A lot of people. All
Yes,
right.
there were many French bands go in Japan, and the comeback I have from this band
Yeah.
is that the audience in Japan is incredible.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah.
It's a big customers that buy the album, buy the
Yeah.
merch, and they go see a band not famous in the country, but they go all season.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Japan
Yeah.
would be a dream to tour, and it's a little country, so the tour is very fast.
Yeah. Yeah. That'd be good. Okay. For 24 hours.
20 hours in road trip. It's go to the venue after we wake up.
Yeah.
uh, Often there is many kilometers between where we sleep and of the show. It's depend of the tour, but one day I remember we was in Vienna in Austria and go in Milano in
Yeah.
Italia. It was 5 or 6 hours between the two shows.
Right.
Uh, After we have on the venue coming, we lead a little food. It's important too.
Yeah.
After we have many time after to, if possible, to go in the city to make some
Mm.
visit.
Yeah.
But the most of the time, the venue is not in the center of the
Hmm.
city. So we stay in the venue. We do the sound check.
Yeah. Yeah.
When we are in support, we do the sound check in the last, and we play in the first. So for the technical, it's a gain of time. And now we got our own sound engineer. It's a
Yeah.
friend of us that go into with us now. So
Right.
it's a very help for the new show that. And after the show, go with the people we enjoy,
Yeah.
speak,
Have a
and
beer. Chill. Yeah. Cool.
it's always the same time, but never the same people.
Uh-huh. Of course. Of course. All right. And so, if your personality were a song, what would its title be? Like a made-up song about your personality?
My personality, I think I'm a little shy, but in metal, as it's my passion, I do all is necessary. I'm a hard worker. I work very hard. Of
Okay.
course, of course, in true, I can be a little stress, many stress,
Yeah. Yeah.
because there is many things to do. We
Oh,
are
of
not
course.
again, we are not again a great band with a big team
No.
behind us for all the technical. We have a people for the merch and the people for the sound.
Hmm.
But for the moment, it's only that, and So I think it's where my personality will go hard worker and stress when all come together to do the best of us on stage.
Cool. So do you prefer vinyl or digital to play?
I know. Digital, I know it's like that. We can't do anymore. Of the band have obligatory to do the digital. The labels works like that now. It's that. But I prefer the vinyl to have the intem, the object
Yeah.
in the end. And in metal, we have so many great artwork cover
Yeah, of course.
that have this in little and digital on this iPhone. It's
Yeah. It's not the
there is
same.
something I don't know. I prefer I've got a collection of vinyl and CD.
Mm.
For the band, we are on the digital platform. But me as a customer and fan, I have not Spotify. I
No, I
not.
don't. I don't.
I listen always in CD in my car.
Same, same. I don't do Spotify at all. I refuse. Okay. So can you sum up your new album in 3 words?
In 3 words, I think the new album it's violent, melodic, and melancholic.
Yeah.
Melancholic. There is some sad part in the vocals and in the some guitar part.
Mm.
It's a transition between the first and the second. The people who like the first, I'm sure they will enjoy the second. There is the same roots, but it's we see that like a tree. We have the roots of what is Naraka, and in all the next release of album, we will add new
Cool.
things to not repeat always the same album.
Cool. Yeah, I'm hoping I'll go back and get the debut album because I've only got this album, so I will do because fantastic. Okay, so the final question, right? If your band had a mascot, what would it be and what chaos would it cause on stage?
Ah, like Aaron McDen.
Yeah.
Yes, mascot will be. It's something like as a fan of Iron Maiden and Megadeth,
Yeah.
see the mascot on stage is something very cool.
Yeah.
If Naraka have a mascot, I think will be something in relation with a demon of or the snake of something like that, or
Yeah.
maybe some demon made in statue. It's something we thinking to add on stage
Yeah.
some visual. We have a backdrop, but
Yeah.
it's cool. But it's some when we have the means, I think we will put more in the scenography on stage.
I want to thank you so much for your time today. Do you have any final words for your fans, our viewers, and listeners?
Thank you for the interview. Thank you to you, Seb.
Okay.
Thank you to all the people who listen that and keep supporting metal, keep supporting us. When we buy the album, you help make the best.